Dear parents and students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am discussing some important 8th class science chapter number 16 exercise question answers, that is light. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ 8ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ತರಗತಿಗೆ ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಆತ್ಮೀಯವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಈ ಒಂದು ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 16 ಲೈಟ್ ಈ ಘಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಜ್ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೋತ್ತರಗಳ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇದುವರೆಗೆ ತಾವು ನನ್ನ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗದಿದ್ದರೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳನ್ನ ತಾವು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪದೆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬೆಲ್ ಐಕಾನ್ ಒತ್ತಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಟಿಫೈ ಆಗೋದ ಮೂಲಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳು ದೊರೆತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಈಗ ಲೈಟ್ ಘಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂಥ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ನ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್, ಸಪೋಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ರೂಮ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ರೂಮ್? ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದ ರೂಮ್? Explain. Right answer. If we are in a dark room, then it is not possible for us to see object in the room. However, objects outside the room are visible to us. An object becomes visible when light reaches our eye after being reflected from the object. If there is no light in the room, then the object inside the room cannot reflect any light. Hence, we cannot see in a dark room. If there is light present outside the room, then we can see the objects outside the room. Next question, differentiate between regular and diffused reflection. Does diffused reflection mean the failure of the laws of reflection? Right answer. Regular reflection takes place from a smooth or a regular surface. In a regular reflection, all reflected rays are parallel to each other for parallel incident rays. Irregular or diffused reflection takes place from an irregular surface. In diffused reflection, the reflected rays are not parallel to each other for parallel incident rays. This happens because of presence of irregular microscopic surfaces. Hence, parallel incident rays reflect in different directions. However, each ray obeys the law of reflection. Therefore, law of reflection are not violated in diffused or irregular reflection. Next question, mention against each of the following whether regular or diffused reflection will take place when a beam of light strikes. Justify your answers in each case. Polished wooden table, chalk powder, cardboard surface, marble floor with water spread over it, mirror, piece of paper. First A answer. Polished wooden table, regular reflection. A polished surface is an example of smooth surface. A polished wooden table has a smooth surface, hence reflection from the polished table will be regular. Second answer, chalk powder, diffused reflection. Chalk powder spread on a surface is an example of an irregular surface. It is not smooth, therefore diffused reflection will take place from chalk powder. Cardboard surface, diffused reflection. Cardboard surface is also an example of an irregular surface, hence diffused reflection will take place from a cardboard surface. D, marble floor with water spread over it. regular reflection. Marble floor with water spread over it is an example of a regular surface. This is because water makes the marble surface smooth, hence regular reflection will take place from this surface. Mirror regular reflection. Mirror has a smooth surface, therefore it will give a regular reflection. Piece of paper diffused reflection. Although a piece of paper may look smooth, but it has many irregularities on its surface. Due to this, next one, piece of paper diffused reflection. Although a piece of paper may look smooth, but it has many irregularities on its surface. Due to this reason, it will give a diffused reflection. Question number 4. State the laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. The angle of reflection is always equal to the angle of incident. The incident ray, the reflected rays, and the normal to the reflective surface at the point of incidence all lies in the same plane. Next question. Describe an activity to show that the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal at the point of incident lie in the same plane. Right answer. Place a plane mirror on the table. Take a paper sheet and make a small hole in its center. Make sure that the light in the room is not bright. Hold the sheet normal to the table. Take another sheet and place it on the table in contact with the vertical mirror. Draw a normal line on the second sheet from the mirror. Now light a torch on the mirror through the small hole such that the ray of light falls on the normal at the bottom of the mirror. When the ray from this hole is incident on the mirror, it gets reflected in a certain direction. You can easily observe the incident ray, reflected rays, and normal to the mirror at the point of incident on the sheet placed on the table. This shows that the incident ray, the reflected rays, and the normal to the surface at the point of incident all lies in the same plane. Main question number 6. Fill in the blanks in followings. First one, a person 1 meter in front of a plane mirror seems to be 2 meter away from his image. P. If you touch your dash ear with your right hand in the front of a plane mirror, it will be seen in the mirror that your right ear is touched with your left hand. Right answer, left ear. The size of the pupil become dash when you see in the dim light. Right answer, large. Night birds have dash cones, less cones than rods in their eyes. Next question. Angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Option A, always, under special conditions, sometimes, never. Right answer, always. The angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. This is the first law of reflection. Right answer, always. Image formed by a plane mirror is option A, virtual, behind the mirror and enlarged. Virtual, behind the mirror and of the same size as the object. Real at the surface of the mirror and enlarged. Real behind the mirror and of the same size as the object. Right answer. Image formed by a plane mirror is virtual behind the mirror and of the same size as the object. Next question. Describe the construction of kaleidoscope. Construction of a kaleidoscope. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಕೆಲಿಡೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್ನ ರಚನೆ. Three regular mirror strips of the dimension of 15 cm into 40 cm length into breadth are joined together to form a prism. This prism is fixed into a circular cardboard tube. The circular cardboard tube should be slightly longer than the prism, figure B. This circular tube is now closed at one end with a cardboard disc. This disc has a hole in it through which we can see. At the other end of the circular tube, a plain glass plate is fixed. It is important that this glass plate touches the prism mirrors. On this glass plate, several small and broken pieces of colored glass are placed. This end is now closed by a round glass plate, allowing enough space for the colored glass pieces to move. Next question. Draw a labeled sketch of the human eye. Draw the labeled sketch of human eye. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. Ciliary muscles, retina, optical nerves, vitreous humus, blind spot, crystalline lens, aqueous humus, pupils, iris, cornea, parts of the eyes. These are the parts of the eyes. Question number L1. Gurmeet wanted to perform activity 16.8 using a laser torch. Her teacher advised her not to do so. Can you explain the basis of teacher advice? Right answer. Laser light is harmful for human eyes because its intensity is very high. It can cause damage to retina and lead to blindness. Hence, it is advisable not to look at a laser beams directly. Question number 12. Explain how you can take care of your eyes. Right answer. To protect our eyes, the given points should be taken into account. Visit an eye specialist regularly. Avoid reading in dim light and very bright light. Avoid direct exposure of sunlight to the eye. Clean your eyes with cold water quickly if dust particles or small insects enter your eyes. Do not rub your eyes. Maintain a distance of at least 25 cm between the book and your eyes while reading. Next question, question number 13. What is the angle of incident of a ray if the reflected ray is at angle of 90 degree to the incident ray? Right answer. If the reflected ray is at the angle of 90 degree to the incident ray, then the angle of incident is 45 degree according to the law of reflection. The angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflection. Therefore, angle of 90 degrees incident and angle of reflection both are 45 degrees. Next question. How many images of a candle will be formed if it is placed between two parallel plane mirrors separated by 40 centimeter. Right answer. Infinite or multiple image of the candle will be formed because of multiple reflection between the mirror. When two mirrors are placed in parallel to each other, then infinite number of images are formed. Next question. Two mirrors meet at right angles. A ray of light is incident on one at angle of 30 degrees as shown in figure 16.19. Draw the reflected rays from the second mirror. The first mirror, the right answer. The first law of reflection is used to obtain path of reflected light. It can be observed that the given ray of light will reflect from the second mirror at the angle of 60 degree. Question number 60. Bhujo stands at A just on the side of a plane mirror as shown in figure 16.20. Can he see himself in the mirror? Also, can he see the image of objects situated at P, Q and R? Right answer. A plane mirror formed a virtual image behind the mirror. The image is as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. A cannot see his image because the length of mirror is too short on his side. However, he can see the object placed at point P and Q but cannot see the object placed at the point R shown in the figure. Right answer is the birth. Question number 17. Find out the position of images of an object situated at A in the plane mirror. Can Paheli at B see this image? Can Bujo at C see this image? When Pohaji moves from B to C, where does the image of A moves? Right answer. Image of the object placed at A is formed behind the mirror. The distance of the image from the mirror is equal to the distance of A from the mirror. Image of A is shown in the given figure. Yes. Paheli at B can see this image. Yes. Bujok at C can see this image. Image of the object at A will not move. It will remain at the same position when Paheli moves from B to C. Dear students, if you have any doubts in this chapter exercise question answers, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.